Thanks very much for inviting me up here. As the mayor of the city of Bristol, I think I'm in a great position to talk a little bit about how this affects us. Bristol's a big, small town that is a city, and tax relief is something that every single elected official and chief elected official in their town or city is facing right now. In Bristol, we have tried to expand our local tax relief program by increasing our limit for income, but that's a self-fulfilling thing. We're taking money from others to save taxes there. So, as I said, everyone's hurting, and our seniors are hurting the most. We're seeing that these people are being priced out of their homes, and they're the fastest growing homeless population in the state. Quick numbers on the city of Bristol, just to tell you how this affects us in the local municipalities. Our state mandated reval was in October of 2022. Bristol saw a 35% increase in our home valuations at that point, which created a huge burden shift to our homeowners, increasing taxes while lowering the mill rate. We have seen underfunding in special education for a long time. I was actually on the Board of Education from 2015 to 2019. At that time, we were running deficits for special education at about $2 million. That has blossomed to $5 million over the last couple of years. And this year, in our Board of Education budget, we needed to increase it to stay MBR compliant by $6.6 million. That was a 5.11% increase. That is on the backs of our local taxpayers. So the underfunding there really hits home with all of our taxpayers, but as I said, our seniors before who don't have kids in school. The last thing I'm just going to touch on briefly, because I'm sure all the other mayors will talk about this, and although it was a hit for Bristol, probably not as big of a hit and a burden shift as you might have seen in some other towns. The motor vehicle rate cap and also the change to MSRP this year reduced our total taxable income from 17% down to 10%, and it cost us $1 million in revenue that then got shifted to our homeowners. All of these things put together make it imperative to take that $50 home income tax credit that the governor offered and make it real, because we're seeing properties taxes go up by hundreds or thousands of dollars. So thank you very much. I appreciate it.